Hello and welcome to another episode of Crusader Kings 2 Viking Migration Campaign. Last time we left off with a successful blitzkrieg against Radimicia. We currently have a 100% war score, although we did raise the trouble army just to ensure our superiority advantages now. We can stand on our troops, but before we enter war, we will pick another target in order to fully utilize our forces. It would be quite a shame to waste this tribal army, right? So I have two options currently on the table. Option number one, we're going to revoke the title of Finn from this little kid here, and hopefully, he dares to resist us. Then we have a little vassal wall, we can basically occupy him. And this war, keep this war going over here, and then we're going for a little raiding with our newly found friends, and I already spotted a couple of interesting targets. For example, we're going to visit my home country, Austria. Why not? Have you never heard of the Viking invasion of Austria in 799? Well, I certainly have, sir. I certainly have. And well, there are plenty of tasty targets, especially considering that they seem to have a war just about recently, and their garrisons are small indeed. A couple of small, very small garrisons. We could easily siege down a couple of holdings, burn them all, and plunder the crap out of this place. Well, that sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Right, so let's get to it. First step, we are going to revoke the title from this little kid here, or at least try to. If he says, meh, I'm going to give you my title, we'll find another option. I'm pretty hopeful he will indeed dare to refuse his liege. Let's see what happens. There it is. More this. How dare you. Okay, we're quickly ending this war because this guy can actually do something about his war, although not really, but yeah, we just, just wanna keep it on the safe side. Right? Bam. Alright. Now we did gain another county. Now we can create a duchy down here. By the way, I may have forgotten about a slight, very important minor detail about the inheritance scam strategy. Yeah, well, I developed it for monogamistic religions, right? There was a little slight thing I forgot about. Of course, they can take concubines. Slight detail, like I said. We could get rid of her or rid of him altogether, and get, for example, a guy with a celibacy vow like this guy, who definitely won't have any children whatsoever. So this is also an option, but right now I think we're good. We just keep it like it is. We probably keep Pinsk for ourselves. It will take some time until there's actually coming a levy from it. But yeah, I mean, let's see if we find a proper option real quick. But actually, we could give him a second county, right? I mean, he's Norse, he's a religion, and then we could kill off his concubine and hope for the best, right? Right? We could indeed. But let's do a quick check just to be certain. Let's see, my religion, my culture. And we are going for marry no, ruler no, and join court, yes please. And of course you only want men. And now we can basically check if there's someone who would be good for our purpose. We could basically, at best I would go for age. Interestingly, we can't find really old dudes who want to join our court. Probably thereby. Yeah, because a little bit suspicious, Probably they're not as dumb as I think they are. No, it's just a coincidence, of course. But I don't really see anybody. We could always invite such a guy, but he's quite poor. So I personally think we are going to give this other guy a second county. Or Instead, we are going to grant one of our vassals a county up here. I mean, we don't really get much levy from these guys because this is a wrong religion as well. 537 and tops. What is the tops here? Yeah, recently conquered. That will take a while until it goes off. But this county already has a top level of 504. So it is not really an issue. It is a short-term effect we're basically suffering from, but I don't want to be two counters over the demand size limit because that means, let's see, currently demand size, that's not correct. We have to unpause actually the game to see the full effect. And probably skip to another month. So let's actually see what the penalty is in fact. It's certainly much more severe for a feudal county. But we will see. We're actually going to disband these guys because we actually need to raise a couple of guys up here. Let's see. We could basically call in our allies, our vassals, but I don't necessarily want to. It's oh boy. Right, this guy's in prison. This guy is already called to war. Let's see what we can do here. Basically, we just need to get our ships, a couple of ships down there, get a trouble army up there, and then we will basically take care of this situation. We have 23 ships, capacity of 2400. How many men do we have here? Yeah. Okay. 3000 is correct. I was just not certain if this is actually correct. Oh, that's reasonable. Perfect. Perfect indeed. We're going to send these ships here. We probably need another ship, just a single one. Well, Sam will do as well. Pick them up. Siege this little kid down basically and occupy his territories, and then we can continue the war and go for proper raiding, I dare say. And actually we're going to send down the troops here because he's probably moving into our provinces as we speak. Not that I really care about, but you know. We've just got out the forces here. There is no need to hurry. There is no need to hurry. Yeah, as predicted, he's going for Skane. Let's actually meet up in Swedish territory. And then we will take care of this little guy. Like I said, we're in perfectly good condition. Let's see if actually we now see what effect this actually has. Well, in fact, we don't get another penalty on the money front. What about our vassals? Once it's in the council, demands to pick -10. See this guy? No. -10. Well, I guess we don't receive another penalty then. And we have a raider. We have a first raider. Ah well. You probably should take care of this, but yeah, he really can't. Can he? So, ideas. Oh, of course we can go up this river as well. That would have been smart, right? On the other hand, we could also take care of these guys first, and then we got our ships basically sniper and pick our troops from there. Works as well. Not pop. This little kid is annoying. I dare say he is annoying. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? What is wrong with these people these days? They are so unpolite. Yeah, we're not getting it away from this one, aren't we? 12th of September. 13th of September. Yeah, well, that's a shame, isn't it? So we accept battle, I guess. What? What? What a shame. It seems we're going to actually lose a battle. Oh, what is this? The volume population Königsegg sent me as a ruler and feel that I'm a foreigner, yet I depend on the self-same people to collect my taxes and army. This simply will not do. I think it's time to bring some boys from back home over and help out there. Sounds like a job for real men. Königsegg becomes Norse, becomes Germanic. Excellent. Excellent. This will truly help us out a lot. Look at the levy size, 1200 already. And this is actually with the penalty. The penalty falls off, we will have much more than that, I guess. What about you, sir? Yeah, you're going to go for Turov next, which is still Slavic. And you're going to settle tribe in Turov as well. So we're working ourselves north. What battle? Oh, capital is already converted. That is a lucky stroke indeed. Lucky stroke indeed. So we're going to lead the battle personally because I screwed it up. I didn't pay attention. I didn't think he would attack. And now he did. So we have to take care of it. We'll, of course, pretty much lose this battle. I don't see how we're going to win that one. On the other hand, if the center collapses first, yeah, we will see. Let's speed it up a little bit. We win some, we lose some, right? And we haven't lost. Although it doesn't look very good. Ha! Ha ha! Oh, I mean, of course, it was precisely as planned. I lured in the false sense of insecurity and then showed this little kid what a true Viking is made of. Of course. Precisely as I planned. And I fooled you guys too, right? Right? Baldur was captured in battle. Perfect. By the way, our prison is getting pretty full, I guess, by the time. Let's see. Oh, he can finally pay! He can finally pay his 70 gold. Of course we will ransom him. I want the money. I need the money. Yes, we will have a very pissy vessel, but I don't care. 70 gold is 70 gold, right? Right? Of course. In the meanwhile, our main army is beating down this terrible assault on our domain. We clearly show these guys who's boss. They're getting the ships to bring them home. And we stomped this pathetic rebellion. Apparently, even without. Oh, who is that? Who is this? Betrothed can marry. Oh, yes. We marry into the Kaganat family. Right. Everything going according to plan. And look at that, the ships are already here. This is what I call time. Garden of Belking Vassal Inheritance Warning. Really? Well, as long as you keep your Mjolnir, I don't care where you go, because this is going to be a problem for somebody else, because soon you will not be my vassal anymore, before long. Okay, let's load in the troops. Let's occupy this little dipshit. Going to relieve command again. And then, actually, I have an idea. Let's see. I wrote my title. Is this going to fall off? No. He will hate us to the death. There is nothing we can do about it anymore. We can kill him, of course. I mean, there's always, not necessarily. Maybe we should actually, I said, yeah, it was bulletproof, sometimes you make a little mistake. Well, we'll take care of his concubine, or take care of him. Take care of this little mess we created. Indeed, very annoying indeed. There is always, that little itsy-bitsy thing you haven't thought about yet. It worked perfectly well, of course, for a Catholic feudal lord. I can tell you that. Oh. See, another reason to go Catholic. I really would like to stay pagan in the long run, but it's also like little things like this, itsy-bitsy things. It sums up. And holy crap! If you take a look at the list of artifacts the Christian or the monotheistic religions get, you started drooling all over your keyboard. Seriously, they get a ton of stuff. And the great thing about Christian religion is they can also use the stuff from the Jews, right? Right, like for something. I mean, just so you know what I'm talking about. I mean, I don't know if you ever saw that, but there's a certain king in a far kingdom called Kingdom of Abyssinia, and now look at that. Look at that gorgeous little thing, the Ark of the Covenant. So this is really, really, really interesting, right? Right? I mean, not that we don't get cool artifacts. I mean, we're Norse and we're Viking, but yeah, these guys get a ton of good stuff. On top of that, of the problem. Actually, let's see. They changed something in the patch notes, right? I read something about it, but yeah, we can still not join the Hermetic Society. I thought maybe they changed it so we can actually do something about that. We are stuck with Fellowship of Hell for the rest of our lives, which pretty much sucks, because why would we want to go to the Devil Worshippers? Or actually, yeah, the equivalent of the Devil Worshippers. So I don't see the benefit from it, really. Except you want, I don't know, kill everybody and conquer the shit out of everybody. But hey, wait, we are Norse. We do that all the time, so what's the point? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't really get it. It's like, we need to give them some society too, because otherwise people will complain. But right now I'm complaining because, you know, they don't really work for me, honestly. Anyway, that's a topic for another day. Right now, all we have to do is take our forces. Let's actually, drop them off here. You guys march in there. We occupy his capital, siege him down. Then we siege this guy. Both counties on, actually, this is capital, actually. Siege him both. Oops. Already dropped off. Of course, yeah, my bad. The ships were so fast, I didn't even were able to respond properly while I was already thinking about the next step. Yeah. Okay. And we're going to siege it down. 11.5. We do have a siege leader, I do believe. Yes, we do. He didn't die yet, so yeah, 3 ticks and the thing is over, basically. That should do it. He dares to assault. Whoops, what happened to a marshal? Not a natural death. And he had a son. And we were his educator. Sadly, he didn't get the genius trait. Well, you win some, you lose some. We're going to make... Oh, that's a tough call. He's a very good commander. A very good commander. A Lightfoot leader, 23 marshal. But I think we can spare him on the field. Yes. He's a foreigner, but he has proven his loyalty. He's also educating more air. So I think it's quite okay for him to train our troops. By the way, train your troops. That's actually a good idea to train troops here, because they are 1700. Now we're talking, ladies and gentlemen. 1700. That's not bad. I know. For an early game, you know, we have to always take into consideration the amount of troops we had before. Like here we had like 700, 800, something like that. But that's just a superior holding. We get the top amount of numbers here, except for the temple, of course, but the temple also gives tax. So that's okay. By the way, we can actually start building a little bit. We already started to build a marketing village here. A market village, of course. We're going to build another one here. And probably going to build another one here. Start to build up the economy, right? Very important. Just a little bit. And now let's hurry up. Siege these guys down. In fact, we have to keep in mind. Damn it, so much stuff to do, because August 22nd, 800. The non-aggression pact with the Magyars. Non-aggression pact. The truce with the Magyars falls off, and we still have a tribal army race. So this will also be a good opportunity to attack these guys. And we can also raise another one if we need to. I wanted to go raiding. I really wanted to, but we need Corson. I know. I said it. Yeah, we're going raiding, but you know, Corson. If we have Corson, we can connect our realm. We'll have the territories for our primary duchy, for the ducal title of Kiev. We can usurp the title from her. It's all going to be well. Plus, she is still weakened, right? She is, yeah, from the men's, 89 men. Even spawn 654, 7. So she is very weak at the moment. Let's check these guys. They have about 4k horsemen, I dare say. No, they are more. They are about 5k. Close to 5k. But she can barely win anything, so we'll have to think about if we can actually beat 5k horsemen, because right now we can feel about 4.5k plus another even spawn army, 5k, 7k, and we can only vassals and everybody else in our nice little list. Maybe even the Khazars would join us, because I don't think they like them. They would be in vicinity. They currently have no wars going on, so they would probably, most likely join us. Therefore, it is a prime opportunity to take care of the Magyar business first. We can go raiding afterwards, right? We can go easy after that. If we are lucky, we still have a couple of years with this character, and then we can improve our demands. But right now, Korsun is too tempting. We need to get that. We need to take care of that business. And right now, we're looking good. Come on, we'll solve that. That's nothing to worry about. Did you say nothing to worry about? What the actual hell? What the actual hell? What is going on here? We have such superior numbers and then we lose 250 men almost. Anyways, we have the war score. Without we don't end the war. But we're going to kick this little dipshit. We kick him. Basically just to make sure he cannot siege down our holding from our other vassal, and we take care of business. Up. What the hell is going on? Why did this flank suddenly lose a commander? Let's just smash these guys. Going to recruit another commander. We're going to lower our levy. We're going to move our even spawn army to Konigard. And then we make a blitz attack on the Khaganate. Because we are close. Konigard is close for them, but they are close to us. Yes, very close indeed. So we'll have a blitz attack on them. Take the capital, probably even take capture a couple of the nobility, presumably their royal family, and then we will be in a prime position. In a prime position to take them out. After all, that's what we're going to do, right? We're going basically growing from the inside, right? If you look at our realm currently, basic idea is to gather up all this stuff and focus on the Magyars. Manichaean Faith Triumphant. Okay, Zoroastrian Holy Orders are now Manichaean. This bickering of fools does not concern me. Because in the long run, we do want to form probably the Kingdom of Britannia, right? Because this is presumably pretty much our current territory right now. I mean, look at that. We already have 4 countries. I'm already counting Korsun into it, of course. This is probably the kingdom we're going to form. Based on the current geopolitical situation. It is perfect. I mean, look at that. All the Magyar territories are part of this kingdom. We can take them all over. This, everything. And these guys are already our enemies as well. So we can fight them and continue to push northeast. And before we know it, we will have enough territory. We basically need, I think, 12? 13. 13 actually. That's quite a lot. That's a lot. But 13 provinces is pretty realistic to achieve with the next character. So we could form a kingdom, because the initial plan was actually to go further south and probably go for the kingdom of Khazaria. Because I'm really tempted to control the Silk Road trade in the long run, but that was not an option, right? We had to adapt our strategy, so we moved a little bit north, and now we're going for this kingdom, presumably. Okay, now it's already May. Was it August or was it? Yeah, August, right. So we're just a couple months off. We're going to move the troops and we're going to station them. Kunigard. We will probably go all out this war. We don't mess around, right? We do not mess around with the horsemen. The Magyar are dangerous. And they have a standing army. They have an army right here, 2,750 men. But this is the army from this guy. We don't know where the other armies are. We could use our spy master to find out. Do you have another war going on? No, you don't. Do you have a war going on? No, you don't. Okay, so they will be able to respond properly. We are not going to mess around. We're going all out from the beginning. No messing around. I don't care if we lose another 500 prestige. And we will not accept this peace offer until we've started another war. By the way, let's just do a quick check, just to be sure that we're not going to lose anything else, except... yeah, the penalty is not more severe. Now it is 39% of the men, so it just took a while to actually show up. Demands too big, minus 20, yeah, they are pissy, of course, okay. So this is the same, basically similar to feudal lords. We actually could take care of that before the war. Yeah, we're going to give, basically what I'm going to do is Ile, our second son, is going to inherit pretty much this territory, right? He's going to be sitting in Norway. He is going to be the petty king of Ostlandet, basically. I'm not going to create the duchy title for him. That's up to him. I'm pretty certain he will be able to do that at some point. Maybe, maybe not, but you know, that's his problem. That's his task. This is his work for him. So we're going to give him another title. So he can basically create a title once he has enough, he has all this stuff. This is the only county which is not part of our current kingdom or current petty kingdom, because yeah, we never really bothered about getting it. Even look at this province. I mean, come on, we don't care. So we're going to actually grant him a title, another title. I know he's 7, and yeah, it's not the best thing to do, but I don't, like I said, already said, I don't really care about this land. Boom. Now he has 2 counties, and he will get more. So we lower the penalty, because we're going to get another county right here, right now, anyways, which we will probably grant to another puppet. I have a couple of straw puppets reserved up here. We probably give it to the Croatian guy, or actually there's a safer option, right, because we have forgotten the small little detail. The tribal guys, of course, can have concubines, so they can have children, they have a workaround. Damn you, how embarrassing, but this guy has a celibate, so he's pretty fine. He's a Hungarian, he's Tengri, but I have very, very little doubt that he won't cause much fuss, because he's also 77, so here he's going to get the bucket anyways, pretty soon. Okay, that's the plan. Now let's hurry up. We're going to raise another trouble army right here. As soon as the troops are down here, we are going to create a pretty strong army with raiders. Where are the raiders? Ah, there. Okay. I don't care, because this is not my territory, this is his territory. And I really see no reason to help this person. I don't even know who it is. This is my vassal, really? I can't remember. Haven't seen him for a couple of years. Little things, still little things. The market rate is done. Oh, there's his army, see? So they have they really can strike us first if we're not careful. That's the reason we're going all out from the beginning. Raise another tribal army, stand here, so they will not be able to blitz us in Kunigard. Sadly, we don't have any, well, hardly any level yet. But I think it's the right time to strike. I think so. We could be wrong, we could wait, you know, but we want to take care of this business. If Korsun is out of the way, we can lay low for a while. Basically sever the Magyar realms in 2 slices, in 2 pieces, and we can focus on creating this duchy. We can create this duchy. We have two ducal titles. We can give our current ducal title. God damn it. Nothing ever goes according to plan, does it? Does it? Does it? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Alright. Alright, little man. Alright. But on the other hand, yeah, forget it. Just forget it. Another reason to go to war as soon as possible. The problem is, he will siege it down. July. But we can go to war when? 22 August. Exactly in 1 month. Exactly in 1 month. How many ticks do these guys have? Yeah, we'll be fine. We're totally fine. As long as he doesn't assault, we will be fine. Everything is going to plan, right? Everything is going to plan. We're going to raise another travel army. Now we have 4-4 standing here. We are going to send the ships home because we need to gather our troops quickly as possible. We're going to unpause. We're going to wait precisely. Actually, I wanna. Yeah, we can actually ambush these guys. Wait, where are you going? Oh! Now look at that. He's attacking these guys, of course, because we kept pushing them, and the former Duchess of Kiev kept pushing them, and now they smell their chance of expanding their territory into that direction, which is great. Which is great, because now they're a little bit distracted, although we got up. The white bear, alright, we have a hunting focus. The white bear, lately you have heard persistent rumors from peasants and travelers in the wild that a strange mythical beast has been sighted in your realm. It is a white bear, powerful and elusive. The common folk claim it comes from another world and that the hunter who claims it will be imbued with divine power. I must send out people to find it, or I have no time for it. Well, there's no harm in sending out people to find it, because maybe we will achieve. Maybe we'll find it. Right. Let's shadow this army for a little bit, huh? What do you think about that? If we could crush these guys. Problem is they are pretty close, right? Pretty close. And we're going to declare war in 2 seconds. Conquest of Corso. Alright, so let's sum it up. The Magyars are fighting these guys, and they're guarding up their army because they try to siege it down. We will try to ambush this army before they get reinforced with these numbers. We have twice the numbers. If I'm correct, we should have the upper hand before they can reinforce it with this army. Then we will have to run basically and hide until our reinforcements come along, but I hope that we will strike at the main army and gain quite a bit of war score and weaken their position. While they still try to attack these guys, we'll basically focus on their capitals and hopefully end the war quickly. At least that's my hope. Good. So that's the plan. We have a work cut out for the next episode. I hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you find it interesting. And please also, I would like to mention that I'd like to hear some opinions regarding the strategy and regarding the overall situation. What would you like to see me doing next, and where do you think we should go from this in the grand scheme? For example, expand to the east, go to the west, convert to Christianity. What are your thoughts? Thanks for watching and see you soon.